Hey everyone, Second 117 here to do a kind of return the form video. I used to do these videos called Nerd News, and I haven't done them in a while because I've been busy with schoolwork. But all that aside, this is finally I'm gonna do an episode of Nerd News, and basically what it is basically what it sounds. I am going to just talk about and give my thoughts upon some of the biggest nerdy news stories that happened this week. And if you think if you're kind of if you're a person who subscribes to me and watches my videos, you're kind of noticing that the look is different. There's an actual space. It's not just a close up of my big fat fucking face all the time. That's because I center my camera in a weird way and I like the look of it. So I'm gonna continue until I get a capture card and an actual internet connection here. I will start to post some gameplay, some walkthroughs, some let's play, some sort of. But to that, I'm just gonna stick to these short video vlogs, if you may call them. But other than that, let's get to the first news story of this week, which is movie news, and it involves the live-action representation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is produced, not directed, by Michael Bay. This has been sort of a big topic this week. There was I think there's a toy fair going on somewhere, and then some of the kind of concept figures or actual action figures that are going up for sale for the movie have been leaked via photos of each individual turtles. And if you guys remember, a couple weeks back, there were some toy descriptions that were leaked by a really valuable source. So and when you look at these photos, well, if you can find these photos in the internet, because they're being taken down like crazy, they're really close to the descriptions that were leaked. Leonardo looks amazing. I mean, he looks like sort of he has bamboo for armor, and it's sweet. Donatello has all this technology hanging from his shell, has the goggles. I really like the nice touches with like the nerdy glasses. I like that. Michelangelo is wearing actual clothes like pants and a sweatshirt and some sneakers, and like Raphael has like sort of like a his bandana kind of goes over his head, and he has this loincloth, and it's, oh my god, like a lot of people have been really, I don't know why, they've been really angry about the way these the new turtles look. But I think they look totally badass. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a die-hard Turtles fan, but I'm a fan in general. I love me some Ninja Turtles. And I've watched them ever since I was 6, 7. But the newer series, I have gone back and watched some of the older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, and I love that as well. But I like what they were going for the kind of looks for the Turtles. They look more grounded, more realistic. They actually look like they made their clothes, especially Michelangelo, like out of garbage, out of scraps, like from the shoes. Of course, we're all kind of used to not seeing them in clothes, and you can just tell them apart by the color of their headbands. But I think now that's just a thing of the past now, because they have their own individual style. Leonardo has almost like this ceremonial samurai bamboo armor, and because he's the leader of the group, he's more of the warrior, the leader. And then Michelangelo is like the teenager at heart. He has a puka shell necklace. He's sort of like the whoa dude, the surfer dude, and the sunglasses and the pants, and it's showing that he's more like the immature of the group. And Donatello has all this tech off his shell. He's got the nerdy glasses. He's got these big goggles hanging from his head, and I think there was a gap in his teeth, because if they did that, that, by the way, was implemented in the newest television series for the Nickelodeon series, and I like the look. And Raphael is just this badass brawler who has the bandana all like over his head and it's all long and oh my god, it's badass. He has shoulder pads and everything. He looks like he can kick your ass. And then there was also some leaked concept art of Shredder, and and a description of him was also leaked back along with the description of the Turtles. And from people's reactions with that were way worse than the Turtles' reaction. People did not like what they were hearing, and actually seeing, I know it's concept art. I don't know if this is the final thing in the movie. This looks fucking intimidating. Like, oh my, like, yeah, it doesn't look practical. It's like all sharp. Like, but then again, neither did the one in the older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. Like, yeah, it's not. It wasn't over the top as like. And if you haven't seen the concept art, I'll try to link it, put it in the link box below, because like I said, they've been taking these photos down like crazy. And but yeah, that's the Ninja Turtle story. And once again, before I end that story, I really hope this movie does good. I really do. And I know fucking Platinum Dunes and Michael Bay are attached to this, and Megan Fox is April O'Neil, and I know. There were supposed to be aliens at one point, and apparently there's still aliens in this story from what I've been hearing, and I really hope this movie does good. I really hope this movie surprises us, because I'm frankly pretty tired of watching shitty Michael Bay movies. Pain and Gain was pretty terrible. Transformers 2, no. We don't talk about Revenge of the Fallen. And speaking about Transformers, we'll get that into a second. But I really hope this movie does good. I mean, as much as I really don't like Michael Bay, some of his movies are pretty good, like The Rock. That's the only one movie I can think that's good for Michael Bay right now. But other than that, I really do hope this movie does good. So, ending that story, heading on to the next topic, which is some video game related. There's been some more leaks about Microsoft this time, and how later this year they're going to release another Xbox One, which but it's a different one. It's gonna be white. It's gonna be the employee only console that's finally gonna hit retails. And there's been, along with those leaks, it was said that there's gonna be a Titanfall Special Edition console, and there's also a photo of that. And some people think it's photoshopped because earlier, I think a couple weeks ago, that there was a specialized Titanfall controller for the Xbox One, which kind of looks similar to the picture of the console itself. And also, beyond consoles, there were also a leak of some games, particular one game series in particular that I'm interested in, which is Halo, which I am a massive Halo fan. Ever since I played Combat Anniversary, I love Halo so much. And there's some good news and some bad news. And once again, this is not concrete. Microsoft hasn't said anything at this point. We don't know if this is true. Apparently, it was said officially a couple weeks ago by a guy by a dev that works at 343 Studios, that we are getting Halo 4 this year. But it seems, according to these leaks, that not might be true. According to these leaks, is that Halo 5 is delayed until next year. But good news is, if this is all true, that to fill the void, there will be a HD definition, kind of like what they did with Anniversary with Combat Evolved. There's gonna be a Halo 2 Anniversary coming out. Oh my god! And that got me so excited. Like, fuck yes! Like, Halo 2, I think Halo 2 is one of my favorite Halo games of all time. I think just under ODST. Yes, I like ODST better. To all of you who hate ODST, fuck you. It was an amazing story. But I love Halo 2 so much. It's like wow, like it in my opinion, it's better than 2. It's better than Reach. It's better than Combat Evolve. I love Halo 2. Halo 2 is amazing, and to just see it get the Combat Evolve anniversary treatment would just be amazing. And I kind of hope the thing, but I still kind of hope the thing that Halo 5 being delayed until next year is really not true, because I really want the next Halo. But hey, I respect him if they delay it, and he's like, hey, we want to make this the best it can be. I respect that. I'd rather play a good game that came out, took forever to come out, than a rushed, really bad game. But I'm looking at you, Call of Duty. I'm just kidding. No, shots fired. I'm just kidding. But but that's basically, I think, the only video game story of importance that came out today. But let's get to the big news this week, and I mean big. This came out, I think, yesterday, and oh my god, the fanboys were enraged. So if you weren't paying attention to this is another movie story, by the way. Batman vs. Superman, the live-action movie is supposedly the Man of Steel sequel, which I still call bullshit because it's basically Justice League. Let me break down the news of the movie we have so far. First, we have that the movie's actually being made, Batman vs. Superman. And we still don't know if that's the real name or if they're going to call it something else. Second piece of news, that Ben Affleck is going to be Batman. And that sort of news story kind of lent everyone, there was two sides, and people loved this decision, people that really hated this decision, and I was in the middle of it. And then after that news story Gal Gadot, I hope I'm saying her name right, is going to be Wonder Woman in Batman vs. Superman, and people just destroyed this poor woman on every comment and video, on every news story website that had this as its headline, and I'm skeptical. I mean, she wasn't Fast and Furious. I mean, I like the Fast and Furious movies. They're fun, and they're a good popcorn flick, but they're not really good on when it comes to character development and acting, sort of. But I said I would reserve my judgment until I see the actual film and her in the role. And also, along with that, she's been locked down for three movies, which is Batman vs. Superman, Justice League, and Wonder Woman. So yes, fanboys, there will be a Wonder Woman movie. Calm your tits. And after that was probably, it's the most recent, besides what happened to this week, is that Batman vs. Superman is going to be delayed until summer of 2016. And that got me pissed. Like, ugh, really? And then the reason, but then that's until I read the reason, which is we want to delay it, so we want to make time to make this good. And I believe I'm like, yes, they're taking the initiative they need to do, to make this movie as good as it can be, because I want this movie to be so good. And then it came out, that on Friday, which was yesterday, I'm filming this on Saturday, they announced 2 castings. First, let's start with the good one, and then we'll move on to the one that is really setting the internet aflame, as of now. First is Jeremy Irons as Alfred, which, if you don't remember him, he's a really good actor. He was an Aragon. Wait, I don't even... Why did he say that? It's like, I was about to, as is under his work, I was about to put him under Aragon, which he was in that movie, but a lot of people did not like Aragon. But he's a really good actor, and he kind of fits the role. He's old enough. Yes. Alfred has been known to have been older in the comics, but I'm seeing that Jeremy Irons can pull off Alfred so good, and I agree 100% with this casting, and I hope he does really good. I guess he can bring a whole nother level of maybe getting more involved with Batman, because usually Alfred's the one in the earpiece. Alfred's the one in the Batcave. Alfred's the one patching him up. Alfred's the one feeding him. He's the butler, but moreover, he is the parental figure to Bruce Wayne. And now that Jeremy Irons is not as old as he needs to be, maybe he can move around. Maybe he could do more. Maybe we can see an Alfred we've never seen before. And I am looking forward to the potential this could have. And now moving on to the casting that is basically making the internet rage right now. And it is that they finally released who is going to play Lex Luthor. And it is none other than Jesse Eisenberg. Yes, the awkward kid from Zombieland, the awkward douchebag from Social Network, the badass magician from Now You See Me. I don't know how to feel about this. This is so fucking confusing. I don't know if they're joking or if they're serious about this. Like, at first when I heard this, I thought it was a joke. And then when I saw it on Twitter, no fact, after school, I got out of class after school, and I thought, I got on my phone, checking my phone and everything. I'm on Twitter, and I see everyone talking about, Jesse Eisenberg, blah, blah, bullshit, Lex Luthor, wait, what's going on? And then I pull up a new story. Jesse Eisenberg cast as Lex Luthor, and I'm like, the fuck? At first, as I said, I thought it was a joke, but then I heard it was real, and that sort of got me pissed off. Oh my god. What the fuck are they doing with this movie? This movie is starting to look like a joke now. Like, I don't want to be another ragey fanboy, and hence, yes, I am wearing a Superman shirt right now. I am a huge Superman fan. If you cannot see the Superman poster on my wall, yes, I am a Superman fanboy, as you may call me. But it may sound like I'm raging right now, but I really want this movie to be good. I mean, I was already pissed at Warner Brothers that it wasn't, when I heard it was announced that they're even gonna make the movie, I'm like, yes, we're getting a Man of Steel sequel. And then I heard that Batman's gonna be in it. And then I was like, because it's just gonna be a Batman movie. At first, I thought it's gonna be another Batman movie. Then I heard the title, like, Batman versus Superman. I'm like, great. It's not even a Superman movie anymore. Like, it's just gonna be Batman kicking the shit out of Superman because Batman is the most popular hero right now, thanks to the Nolan trilogy. And I'm not bashing the Nolan trilogy. I love Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises. There are some great age superhero films that paved the way for other superhero films. I'm not dissing those at all. I'm just saying, I think it's time for Batman to kind of just, like, he had his time. He had his movies. He had his great times, his bad times. It's time for another hero to have the spotlight. And once it was announced that they were gonna re-envision Superman into Man of Steel, I was excited. Like, finally, Superman is getting his re-envisioned movie, which I wanted for a long time. And then I saw Man of Steel, and I loved it, despite some of the gripes I might have with it. And then it is announced that he's gonna have his a sequel, and yes, and I found that Batman is in it. And I'm like, what the fuck, Warner Brothers? It's just gonna be 2.5 hours of me watching my favorite superhero getting the shit kicked out of him because by Batman, no less, because you want to get ass in the seats. And if this turns out to be a fight movie between Superman and Batman, they're going to make Batman win. They're going to make Batman win. Because he's the most relatable, he's the most popular superhero, and don't give me that bullshit excuse that, he's Batman, he can take down half the Justice League of the Justice League in the comics. While true, it is still so many proof in comics and in other source material that Superman is more superior than Batman. And oh my god, I'm going on a tangent right now, but But yeah, the casting of, back to the actual news. I'm sorry, I went on a tangent right then and there. This casting, oh my god, I don't know, I really don't know how to feel about this. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, really? I liked him in Social Network. That's all. And Zombieland, he was good. And every video I watched of people reacting to this to this news has basically had that line: is I liked him in Social Network. Basically, that's his one big movie besides Zombieland. Zombieland was good, but it wasn't really a high product movie. I mean, I'm not bashing it by any sense. I'm just saying that Social Network was Oscar nominated. I think it won Best Picture. It was a long time since I watched it. I don't know the exact specifics, but but to be honest, in every movie he's played, he's kind of been the awkward team. Basically, and the running and connecting that, the running joke on the internet right now is like, oh, Jesse Eisenberg has Lex Luthor. What, was Michael Cera not available? Like, ha ha ha, you're funny. Not really. Fucking original, asshole. And and I'm like, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, and then there's the argument that is being brought up, like, people were bashing that this is the exact same thing that's happening when Heath Ledger got cast as Joker, and look what happened there. Heath Ledger basically made the Joker into one of the greatest villains ever. And then people bring up that argument, and it's like, yes, in some cases do pull through, and I hope to God that when this movie does come out and I walk out of this movie saying Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor, he proved me wrong, he kicked my ass, that was an awesome performance. But right now, I'm so skeptical as hell about this movie. I am scared for this movie, because you have half the fucking Justice League in this movie. You have Batman in this movie. You have Wonder Woman in this movie. You have, I think Aquaman was announced to be in this movie. Flash is in this movie. It's like, it's not even a Superman movie anymore. It's Justice League. Like, just don't call it Batman or Superman. Just call it Justice League. It's Justice League. And that's another point that pisses me off. Without going on the tangent this time, it's not even a Superman movie anymore. It's Justice League. So, we'll see. Well, since it's being delayed, apparently, we'll see what other news stories happens from this development. If it turns out to be the crash and burn project that everyone is thinking of making it out to be, we'll see. If it turns out to be this huge success, then I will be happy. But we'll see when it comes out on summer of 2016. Oh, god damn it. I still don't know what to think, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video and my tangent. I went off with Superman. I'm sorry. I'm a huge Superman fanboy. I'm sorry. I get sometimes, some things get emotional about stuff, but other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy my fucking nerd rant there for a second, and hope you like this video, and I will be doing more stuff on my channel now that I'm starting to have more free time on my schedule. But I said this like 5 times, but thanks for watching, and keep a lookout on my top 10 list of games and movies of 2013. I know that's late, but I've been busy, but I will get those out. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, link, comment in the section below what you thought of any of the 3 news stories I talked about in this video, whether it be the Xbox leaks, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles look leaks, or the whole Jesse Luthor debacle that happened. But other than that, voice your opinion, tell me what you think, please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and sorry for my tantrum there for a second, but other than that, thanks guys, I'll see you guys later.